Guys, today I have an update on the Daleys plants that I bought about a month to 6 weeks ago at the end of November, early December, so that's about 4 weeks. Starting off with this Acerola, which is also known as the Barbados cherry. So this has been in the ground now for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I took them out of the pot. I had them in pots for the first couple of weeks, and I thought, well, I'm gonna try an experiment, and the experiment is around this tamarind tree, right? The jack and beanstalk tree, where I have planned to plant 1, 2, 3, and 4 guava trees, these ones. So this is plan, okay, this is plan B. Plan B are these 4 guavas, right? They're gonna go in those 4 areas I just mentioned. But during summer, now that it's really perfect conditions for growing subtropical plants, I thought I would do an experiment and plant 4 different Daleys plants instead of leaving them in pots over the next 9 months. So the 4, I showed you the Acerola. The 4 are Panama Berry. All right, in America you call it the strawberry tree or something like that. And this is, I'm not going to talk about these trees because you can Google what they are. And some of you guys who know what these are, you can understand that we're on pretty borderline kind of weather here in Melbourne, in a temperate climate. This does not like wet feet. It doesn't like the cold. It doesn't like frost. In other words, it's going to be a major triumph if I get this through winter this year. So the experiment is the Acerola, the Panama Berry, and Papaya. The new papayas I got, the different ones. This is the Thai variety. It's called Torpedo, and it's a dwarf. It only grows to about 4 or 5 feet, which is perfect. It's only up to my shoulders. And these have all been in the ground, like I said, for about 2 weeks. And as you can see, they've got new leaves coming. They did nothing for a whole week, and I thought, But remember, we've had 40 to 45 Celsius in those last 2 weeks. Look how fragile this is. So fragile. But the thing is, these guys are getting a lot of shade from this established tall prune tree, prune plum, right? That's protecting them from morning sun. And in the afternoon, you're getting a lot of protection from the tamarind. See the tamarind? Right, so a lot of protection going on in here. This is like a microclimate for them around the tamarind. And like I said, if it fails, if this experiment fails, plan B, which is put all these guavas in the ground. Look at that. And we know these will be a success because we've already tried guava, and I haven't had one single problem growing guava in Melbourne. Okay, so Panama Berry, Papaya, Acerola, over here, Barbados cherry, and then over here, this guy. And I was getting a little worried about him too, because for like 2 weeks nothing was going on. It's like, hello, it's summer, it's hot, really hot. Why aren't you waking up? And Last week he came good. See the new green leaves? Yay! That's what he looked like when I planted him. Not good, right? And now he's got all this, and he's got all that in there. Nice. Very, very good. That's what we want to see. Very good. What is this? This has got many names. In Australia we call it Moringa. In India they call it drumstick. And others call it horse radish tree or tree of life. Moringa we'll call it. And you can Google the benefits of Moringa too. Okay, coming around here, I have another variety of papaya that I got from Daleys. I've got 3 different varieties to play with. This is called Richter Gold. Richter Gold. The reason I'm repeating myself is because half of my viewers are from non-English speaking countries. India, Pakistan, and so on. So be patient, please, if you're from America or Australia. There you are. Look at this progress. Beautiful. This only had 1 leaf when I picked it up a month ago. I think it was this leaf here, this big leaf, right, from the box. And now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. So that's been great. And I've planted this right behind the fuerte avocado and sugar cane here to the side, and cherry moya on this side. So from all sides it's getting protection. And if we go further into this canopy under the ice cream bean, we can find another papaya. Yep, another one. This is the Sri Lankan red. And likewise, this one had 1, 2, 3 leaves when I bought it, and now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's doing great too. This one didn't make it. That's why I always buy multiple plants. That's another Richter Gold. It didn't make it, it died. I mean, there's a chance it might survive. It's still alive at the bottom and getting a little bud. Don't know. Forget about buying 1 plant. Always buy 3, 4, 5. These were only $5 each. So why wouldn't you buy 5, right? And the other one in the pot, which I left, I didn't put these in the ground, is another Sri Lankan red. And that one dropped all its leaves from Daleys, but it seems to be getting new ones. These are backups. Doesn't really matter what happens. So there you go, guys. Papaya, Moringa, Acerola, and Panama Berry. Wish me luck on the progress and success of these over this coming winter, which is June, July, August in Australia. I know they're going to do really well between now and May. Papaya always does great here in summer, but winter is always the problem. Always the problem. Root rot. Root rot gets them. Yeah, root rot. Not cold. Not cold. Wet feet. And I've done a lot of work here preparing the soil so that doesn't happen. Okay, guys. That's the update on these guys from Daleys. I hope you enjoyed that. And please put a like and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll catch you from the next video.